PDP declares 7-day fast for Atiku's victory at tribunal. It appears the People's Democratic Party, PDP, is not relying on the legal expertise of its lawyers alone to get a victory at the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, PPT, and has sought a small spiritual intervention to bring home the victory. Personally, this is the first time I'm hearing this from any political party in Nigeria to go for a fasting spree for victory to be won. Now, PDP that has declared this fasting, they themselves, the politicians, go on this fasting, the 7 days fasting, or they are just telling Nigerians for democracy to be won, fasting needs to be done. Is PDP saying they don't trust the group of lawyers with their legal expertise to bring home the victory for his presidential candidate, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, or they believe all is lost and it's only spirituality that can give them victory? We shouldn't forget, in the first meeting after the post-election, Atiku Abubakar said when he was asked that if tribunal doesn't give them the victory or doesn't give them a fair hearing, what is he going to do? He responded with wisdom. Somebody in which you cannot win, you hand the person over to court. And then now handing over Atiku's victory to court and tribunal. Anyway, time will tell. This may explain why the PDP National Chapel declared a 7-day fasting and prayer for its candidates in the just concluded election. Alhaji Atiku Abubakar to triumph over the winner of the February 25 poll, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in court. The prayers are scheduled to begin from Thursday, May 18 to Wednesday, May 24, with an Overcomers open-air Thanksgiving service also taking place the day after the wrap-up the spiritual endeavor. Is PDP really serious with this? Or the leader of the chapel, leader of the PDP National Chapel, has told them a secret that to win battles, you have to go on fasting and you have to praise God, like he did in the Bible when God gave victory to Ezekiel and laid an ambush on his enemies. Anyway, we know that God sees everything and God can never be mocked. We hope that the tribunal will give a fair hearing, but whatever the outcome, we await the inauguration of the president-elect, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on the 29th of May 2023. The events are to hold at the party's National Chapel, PDP National Secretariat, Wadata Plaza, Wuse Zone 5, Abuja, and time is slated at 12 p.m. daily, as per reports. It will recall that the PEPT fixed May 18 for the continuation of the pre-hearing of the petition by Alhaji Atiku Abubakar and PDP, People's Democratic Party, against the president-elect Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his party, APC. The pre-hearing of the petition was first taken on the 4th day of proceedings at the tribunal after counsel for Atiku and PDP, Chris Uche, a senior advocate of Nigeria, indicated an interest in the matter. Meanwhile, the 7-day fast was announced by the chairman of the PDP Christian religious body, Presidential Campaign Council, Boni Aruna. Anyway, a secret of winning is fasting in Christendom. A secret of winning also is giving thanksgiving. Now, PDP giving this, is it not late already? Since the deed has been done, is it not late already? Since INEC and the court has declared Alhaji Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the winner of the 25th of February 2023 poll election, Is it not too late for PDP, because this is the post-election? If this has been done in the pre-election and during the election, will there be a change in the outcome of the presidential election? Anyway, we believe with God all things are possible, but God won't do everything for us. God cannot be mocked, and we know God has also given us brain to give him rest. If PDP has done its own work well, if PDP has taken the necessary steps, if PDP has done the needful when it was the ruling party in Nigeria, still PDP can also be declared and is recognized as one of the ruling parties, fine. But we know that APC has taken the helm gradually in producing the presidents that will be inaugurated on the 29th of May. Tinubu, this is the first time of contesting, though APC is the ruling party according to presidency in Nigeria, producing Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who was voted as the president-elect, coming in for the first time, whereas PDP has had its own opportunities. Now they are resulting to a more spiritual process. Will they have a hearing in the Supreme Court? We await the verdict of the Supreme Court. Boni Haruna, the Presidential Campaign Council and the chairman of the PDP Christian religious body, tagged the fasting and prayer at the Supreme Court of Heaven with Chief Justice of the Universe. The announcer noted that the prayer was to denounce the Independent National Electoral Commission's president-select and rescue and recover PDP for Nigeria. He further said the Bible text will be taken from Romans 8, chapter 23, Romans chapter 8, I beg your pardon, verse 33, Psalms 84, verse 10 to 11, Proverbs chapter 24, verse 25 to 26, and also Proverbs chapter 9, verse 7 to 8. We await for the outcome of this fasting and prayer, and as I said, on the last day there will be Thanksgiving, and they said that they've handed everything over to God, to Supreme Court of Heaven, which we know Supreme Court of Heaven is where God resides, and God is the Chief Justice of the universe. Now, if PDP is doing this, can they also boast that the states they won or some of the things they did during the election process were fair and there was no hanky-panky? Can they boast of that before handing everything over to God? We hope they can do so.